It's the IHSAA Soccer State Tournament on your home for local high school sports, 99 The Wave, also with an audio-only stream at Radio On The Go's YouTube channel. I'm John Mowinkle coming to you from Gilbert High School, where it's the final Class 2A quarterfinal about to happen. 8th seed AP DNH playing against top-seeded and number 1 ranked in Class 2A the entire season long, and the host school, the Gilbert Tigers. Once again, welcome to tonight's broadcast as we are getting set for an opening kickoff a little bit after 7:50 p.m. The game before this one went the distance, double overtime, and then into penalty kicks as Bishop Heelan earned a 2-1 win over Mount Vernon. The 4 seed advanced to the semifinal coming up on Thursday. So the winner of this one will take on Bishop Heelan coming up in the first 2A semifinal on Thursday down at Mediacom Stadium. But a lot of business to take care of between now and then. AP DNH coming in 13-3-2 on the season, and what a run it was through the sub-state bracket, opening up postseason play with a 7-2 win over Iowa Falls Alden. Then a big-time 4-0 win at Nevada, who was ranked number 10 in Class 2A at the time. Big-time momentum shifter that was for the United, and then got a 3-2 victory at home over Webster City back on Friday night in the sub-state final. Meanwhile, Gilbert was the top seed in their sub-state bracket. They defeated South Tama County 7-0 and Clear Lake 5-0 in the sub-state final to advance to the state tournament. So a pair of shutouts for the Tigers here in postseason play so far, and now they get the prize of playing the first round of the state tournament on their home field. It was scheduled before Gilbert made the state tournament, so it's not like they're hosting because they're the top seed. It was determined before the season started that the 2A quarterfinals would in fact be here in Gilbert, and the Tigers just so happen to be the top seed in the tournament and get home field advantage here for the first round, and then the semifinals and finals will be later this week down at Mediacom Stadium. We got about another 5 minutes till the introduction of our starting lineups. I'm going to go ahead and play an interview I did back on Friday night with some of the AP DNH players after they got that victory over Webster City. And here's that interview right now. All right, I've got some AP DNH boys soccer players going to the state tournament for the first time in program history. How would you guys describe this moment, what it means to get this done tonight? Aiden, I'll start with you.
It's unreal, man. I mean, like, we've never done this before. We've been so close both years. I mean, it's just finally getting that is awesome. It's awesome.
I mean, program starting just a few years ago, this is an awesome feeling. It's a great group of guys. Wouldn't have it any other way.
It's exciting. I'm happy. I played my heart out for this.
Yeah.
You guys, as good as your offense has been all season long, it was the defense tonight, especially throughout that second half. Man, Webster City had a flurry of shots on goal, but what was the defensive effort like tonight? How are you guys able to get this done?
Oh, yeah. I mean, we just wanted it more. I mean, we've been saying that all year. We don't want this season to end. We've been putting in our mind to make it to this state the entire year. So the just willpower to go out there and give it all we've got is what happens. And I mean, Isaiah made amazing saves tonight, and that's really just what caused it all.
Any thoughts from you on that?
Just great saves from Isaiah, and our defense stepped up and played a big part tonight. They did well.
Our defense was a big part. And I like the mids a lot. They were stepping back, and then you're like a good defense at clearing the ball.
You had one of the big highlights tonight with that header goal. What if you could just kind of walk me through that and how you were able to put that one in?
I saw the ball get played out to Merrill, and I just had a good feeling, honestly. I called for it as many times as I could and jumped up. I don't know.
That's about it, huh?
Yeah, that's about it.
This is a team that has been really close these last few years. This is your third straight sub-state final, but what do you guys think has been different about this group being able to finally build up to this point?
I mean, just the willpower. I mean, we all wanted it so much, and just the game against Nevada, the game before, was just like, we knew that we had the potential to get here and make a far run at state. So we're like, we knew we wanted it and how that we can get it. So just having that confidence in us is what happened.
I mean, we knew we had the team to go to state this year. It was goal before the season even started. We knew what we wanted, and we came out here and did it.
And what's this week meant to you guys? You know, honoring this guy right here. Obviously, a super promotional time for obvious reasons, but to be able to get this done, we'll just talk about what that means to you guys.
Yeah, it's amazing. We all had someone we're playing for tonight, and that's just having that along our side is definitely what's happens. I mean, when Chase scored against Nevada, that was so emotional, and just wanting that for him is, we just knew it's a hard time for him, and we can just give him all that we got on the field, so that's what we can do, and we wanted to play our part, so.
All right, that was an interview with some AP DNH boys soccer players, including Aiden Merrill, Erhard Byrne, and Chase Bertram. We are just a few minutes away from kicking this thing off. It's 8 seed AP DNH and 1 seed Gilbert in the final 2A quarterfinal. Earlier today, again, Bishop Heelan got a 2-1 win over Mount Vernon. Des Moines Christian defeated Wallard Catholic 2-1, and Unity Christian beat Knoxville 3-0. So one of the semifinals will be Des Moines Christian versus Unity Christian. The second semifinal will be Bishop Heelan against the winner of this one. I'm going to take a timeout and introduce the starting lineups next.
And the Tigers of
8068 for all the details.
Did you know Murphy's does water softeners? That's right. Check with Murphy's Heating and Plumbing for water right softeners and filtered drinking water systems for your home. Soft water is important for washing and bathing, and great tasting drinking water. Well, everyone loves that. Get your water right water softener or drinking water system today in Hampton at Murphy's. Also with water heaters, new toilets, furnace filters, and more in stock.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Dumont Telephone Company has been in business for over 120 years. Their 8-person staff has a combined total of over 135 years of experience providing high-quality service to the area. They currently provide broadband and streaming video services to several area communities in Butler and Franklin counties. Dumont Telephone Company is currently investing millions of dollars into the latest technology, fiber to the home, to make sure all rural residents have access to a high-quality broadband and streaming video services.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Murphy Murphy's Heating and Plumbing.
When it comes to plumbing, heating, and air conditioning, choose Murphy's Heating and Plumbing of Hampton. Check murphysheating.com.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
We are moments away from this final Class 2A quarterfinal of the day as 8 seed APDNH about to take on top-seeded Gilbert here on the home field of the Tigers. The winner of this one will advance to take on Bishop Heelan in a 2A semifinal coming up on Thursday night down at MediaCom Stadium. All right, they just got done introducing the starting lineups here for each side. I'll get to those here in just a second here as well. But APDNH making their first ever state tournament appearance as a program in their 5th year in history. Gilbert, they have been here before, defending Class 2A champions, and will look to get the job done once again here this season as the top seed in the Class 2A tournament. This is a rematch from earlier in the season, all the way back on April 10th. Gilbert got a 4-0 victory over APDNH down on this field right here. So second time this season that the United have made the trip down here, this time obviously for a much bigger stage. United led by Aiden Merrill, who was one of the top goal scorers, third most in Class 2A with 30 on the season. Zion Eulenhop is the assist leader in Class 2A with 26 assists on the season. APDNH is the top goal-scoring team in Class 2A with 83 on the year, and also the top assisting team with 74 here on the season. All right, the moment is here. Both teams are out on the field, and this final Class 2A quarterfinal is about to get underway. Let's run through the starting lineups, first of all, for the designated away team on the scoreboard. APDNH. Number 2 is senior Dax Weedman. Number 3, junior Earhart Byrne. Number 7 is junior Aiden Merrill. Number 9, freshman Zion Eulenhop. Number 10 is freshman Max Cummings. Number 18, senior Levi Fulkerts. Number 19, junior Cooper Mulder. Number 21, freshman Bentley Frisch, who's got the ball right now. Number 22 is freshman Carter Wayne. Number 24, junior Parker Mulder, and number 0, sophomore goalkeeper Isaiah Olson. So APDNH moving from right to left down to the north end of the stadium here at Gilbert. And they're setting up for a free kick right now with Max Cummings. He's got it just outside the number markings here for the football field. And he's going to adjust it here a little bit, get it in the right spot. And here's the free kick. Angles it toward the goal. And the goalkeeper of Gilbert lets it bounce to him. All right, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Tigers. Number 0, senior goalkeeper Tyler Jenkins. Number 1 is senior Preston Stensland, who's the leading goal scorer on the season for the Tigers as well, with 13 of them. Number 3 is junior Isaac Holton. Number 4, sophomore Cole Crawford. Number 5, sophomore William Youngberg. Number 6 is senior William Taronis. Number 9 is junior Zachary Schaefer. Number 10, junior Jacob Tallman. Number 11 is senior Logan Harswick. Number 14, sophomore Bennett Holes. And number 21 is senior Eli Hay. So we are underway here in this Class 2A quarterfinal. 38-26 to go in the first half. Neither team has scored. And AP DNH with possession right now as they try to take it down the far sideline. And it's going to be out of bounds. A throw-in pending here for the United. AP DNH wearing the road white uniforms here tonight with black numbers in text. Bouncing down in front of the goal, and Jenkins, the goalkeeper of Gilbert, runs out and snags it and will return it to play, angles right. So white uniforms with black numbers in text, white shorts, white socks as well. Meanwhile, Gilbert wearing the home black uniforms with red numbers and text, black shorts, black socks as well. So a nice contrasting look here between the two teams tonight. And tonight's game time weather conditions, 79 degrees, a mostly sunny sky. The wind is out of the east-northeast at 9 miles per hour, gusts up to 18. Did rain here for a brief time earlier today. Definitely increased the humidity out here. But hey, that's all right. It's bright and sunny, and we are playing some state tournament soccer. So a Gilbert throw-in from over on the far side will be tracked down over here in the corner by Parker Mulder. And they'll try to work it from right to left as I see it high top in my press box broadcast location. Gilbert will go ahead and pass behind midfield here. And it's Crawford. Will pass downfield, looking to set it up on top of the penalty box. Now spinning away is Schrader. No foul called with some contact there up top. Now they set it up for Youngberg. He fires it right where it's knocked away here on the near side by Parker Mulder, and out of bounds. The Tigers will throw in. Out here on the near side, the APDNH defenseman keeping that thing in front of him here. And the Tigers throw in. Cummings bats it off his foot. Mulder passes upfield, now Byrne. But the Tigers able to keep it in their offensive end of the field, at least for the moment. And then back behind midfield, they'll reset things here offensively. 35 minutes and 56 seconds to go here in the first half, and a 0-0 score so far. Back when these teams met on April 10th, it was a 4-0 victory by the Tigers here on their home field. And head coach Cody Cummings wanted to get those guys on the schedule here this year, being the defending 2A champions, so they got that scheduled in the preseason. And just like that, here's Aiden Merrill dribbling around defenders, but the defenseman of Gilbert able to send it back to the other side. So that was definitely a big early test here for APDNH, and in a way you could say it certainly paid off. So Gilbert throws in here on the near side. They're right at about midfield right now. And a beautiful artificial surface here at the home of the Tigers. Bouncing down the near side, here's Stensland. It's out of bounds, last touch by Mulder. And now Stensland will throw in here for Gilbert. Looking. Still looking for someone to throw to. And he'll softly toss it in here on the near side with Holton. It's out of bounds past the end line, and a corner kick pending here for Gilbert.
Tiger corner. We're taken by
William Youngberg, sophomore here for the Tigers. We'll place this one down. First corner kick of the game. Gilbert has just given up 3 goals to opponents the entire season long. It's a heck of a defensive performance. Game in, game out. Just one loss in the year. That was to Perry here just a few weeks back. 15-1 on the season. APDNH 13-3-2. Now here's Uhlenhop. Controlling it here on the near side. Passes through his defender's legs and downfield for Merrill. Leading goal scorer in the North Iowa Cedar League this year he was. Third most in Class 2A as of this moment. Here's Cummings turning on the Jets, taking it down the sideline. Down the right side, passing down toward the middle, looking to get it to Merrill, but he overshoots him on the pass. Down here on the end line, Merrill passing toward the middle, looking for Mulder. Takes it to the end line, and he's going to kick it out of bounds here. And a goal kick will take place here for the Tigers and goalkeeper Tyler Jenkins. 33 minutes and 6 seconds left in the first half. 0-0, APDNH and Gilbert. And here's Isaiah Olson in the bright pink uniform here for APDNH. Punts it back into play and bouncing down across midfield and out of bounds here to the track. All four classes playing their quarterfinals here today. As this ball goes out of bounds, Youngberg of the Tigers not able to keep it in. 2A quarterfinals all taking place here in Gilbert, of course. The 1A quarterfinals were at MediaCom Stadium, where all classes of semifinals and finals will be at. And we've got some contact here on the near side between Cooper Mulder and Youngberg of Gilbert, and they're going to get Mulder for the foul. 3A quarterfinals are taking place in Indianola today, and Class 4A is at Valley. Semifinals will take place Wednesday for the large classes and Thursday for the small classes. Winner of this one will play in the first 2A semifinal on Thursday, June 4th at 5 o'clock p.m. at MediaCom Stadium, just down the street from Drake Stadium. And now some contact here on the near side as Cooper Mulder not able to keep it in play. He's got the bleached hair going on. That must be pretty fresh, because I did an interview with him and some of the other guys yesterday, and he did not have bleached hair yesterday, so that's pretty recent right there. 31-18 to go here in the first half. APDNH and Gilbert are tied at 0 here in this Class 2A quarterfinal. Tigers on offense right now as Haig looks to pass it downfield. Now Schrader looking for Holton. Past the end line and out of bounds, and a corner kick coming up here for the Tigers.
Tiger corner, we're taken by Will Youngberg.
Youngberg will do it from the right side once again. Second one of the night coming up here for the Tigers. Here it comes, sails across the goal, and it's out of bounds once again past the end line. And it'll be a goal kick for APDNH. Gilbert, the last one to touch it. Just about 10 minutes in, let's recognize some of tonight's broadcast sponsors, including Campbell Insurance, Cedar Valley Primary Care, Dumont Telephone, Greenbelt Bank and Trust, Harkin Lumber, Highview Animal Hospital, and many others making tonight's state tournament broadcast possible. So here's the goal kick. It's a ground ball from Bentley Frisch. And Cummings passes downfield, a deep one for Merrill. He controls the dribble and passes downfield right now to Rogers. Looks to fire it toward the goal. Goalkeeper slides back and makes the stop. But Colt Rogers with a shot on goal for the United. Looks to get a whole lot more of those here as this one goes along tonight. Here comes Gilbert in the home black Tiger uniforms with a red text on them and numbers. Here's Toronos. Will pass behind midfield. Bouncing down to the left side. Gilbert on offense right now. Hey, but there's Stax Weedman back there. Knocking it away from a scoring opportunity. And now Uhlenhop gets tangled up with the guy he was guarding. And they're going to get him for a foul over there on the far side of the field. We'll set up a free kick opportunity here for the Tigers. And this will come from just outside the box on the far side, the left side of the field down there. I think this is Logan Harswick doing this one. Here's the approach, and the kick sails toward the goal, but over top and out of bounds. So that'll be a goal kick now for APDNH. Taking a look at the rest of the IHSAA soccer scoreboard from the quarterfinal round here today. We'll go to Class 1A. West Central Valley beat Trainer 5-4. St. Albert beat Western Christian 4-2. West Sioux beat Pella Christian 6-0. And going on right now, it's GCGR and Regina Catholic. Although all four of those taking place at Mediacom Stadium. Gilbert on offense right now, moving from left to right, down to the south end of their home field. Youngberg controls it, passes upfield. And a missed kick here by Parker Mulder. It's going to sail past the end line and out of bounds. And let's see, Mulder get a piece of it. He must have, because it's going to be a corner kick.
By Will Youngberg.
So Youngberg will do it again here for Gilbert with 27-18 and ticking to go here in the first half. Still 0-0. Here's the corner kick from the right side. It's a ground ball. Look to fire it in on the one-timer, but it's going to be taken away by Bentley Frisch, fighting for positioning. And now Youngberg. Left-footed pass toward the top of the box. And boom, Cummings sends it all the way back out to midfield. A competitive first 13-plus minutes of the game so far. Colt Rogers with a shot on goal for the United. And Frisch with a header pass away from the goal. Having to play a lot of defense here as of late. And Mulder booms it deep out toward midfield. Now here's Byrne passing right to Uhlenhop. And he sails it down the right sideline. But headed away back by one of the Tiger defenders back there. Lobbed up high to the right side. Here's Schrader of Gilbert going one-on-one with Cummings. Goes between Cummings' legs on that pass. That was nifty. Now Youngberg. Downfield to the right side. Here is Holton. Holton to Tallman. Down along the end line, battling Frisch for it. And we'll have a goal kick coming up here for the United. Earlier today in Class 2A, Bishop Heelan defeated Mount Vernon 2-1 on a game that went down to penalty kicks. 4-1 the advantage for the Crusaders in the penalty kick session.
Entering for the United, number 8, Chase Bertram, and number 12, Braden Jarrah.
Also Des Moines Christian with a 2-1 victory over Wahlert Catholic. And Unity Christian beat Knoxville 3-0. Frisch, a ground ball to the left side. This is Chase Bertram bringing it across midfield. Down the left side here, looking to set up a scoring opportunity for the United. Passes to Merrill. Merrill down, looking for Bertram, but it's going to roll out of bounds. Bertram throws in, looking for Cummings. And sent back upfield here by Gilbert. Playing really strong defense back there. It's going to go out of bounds, and we'll have a throw in for the Tigers. Here's some final scores from Class 3A. Norwalk defeated Marion 5-0. Des Moines Hoover beat Davenport North 3-1. And Dallas Center Grimes beat Denison Schleswig 5-0.
Number 18, Mitch Walter.
Those games were at Indianola. Right now, hosting Indianola is the 8th seed taking on top-seeded Xavier. So Gilbert gains possession in the backfield. And they'll pass across here. Down to 23.5 minutes to go in the first half, and we're still scoreless between APDNH and Gilbert. Cummings passes with the heel of his foot to Bertram. He takes it to midfield. And stolen by the Tigers here with Haig. In transition, Haig with it. Passes left toward the top of the box. Sets up Stensland and kicks it to the right of the goal and out of bounds. So that scoring opportunity for Gilbert comes up short. And let's take a look at the Class 4A scoreboard from today. Urbandale defeated Iowa City West 3-1. Waukee Northwest beat Johnston 2-1. No score posted yet for Southeast Polk and Des Moines Roosevelt. That was at the 5 o'clock game, and going on right now, it's Iowa City High and Ankeny Centennial. Those games are taking place at Valley Stadium. Gilbert on offense right now. As Walter takes it through defenders. They'll pass right. Here's Haig. Right side wing here for the Tigers. Now it's Schrader. Schrader back to Youngberg, and we got a whistle here. And a foul on APDNH will set up a free kick for Gilbert. William Youngberg has it set up. About 26 yards away from the goal, right along the, well, near the near sideline. And here it comes. And it's going to sail over top the goal. It was looking like some of the Gilbert players down there in front might have had an opportunity to header it in. Not able to do so as it sailed all the way over top. So that'll result in an APDNH goal kick, as Frisch has it placed down right in front of the goal. As Isaiah Olson, the goalkeeper, will defer to a teammate for this one.
For the United, number 3, Earhart Byrne. Number 19, Cooper Mulder. And number 22, Carter Wayne.
Byrne, Mulder, and Wayne into the lineup for APDNH. Here's Frisch with a deep goal kick. Out behind midfield, and Gilbert with the possession here right away. And they'll pass upfield. Youngberg taking it down the sideline. Out of bounds to Gilbert for the throw-in. Winner of this one will take on Bishop Heelan in the first 2A semifinal on Thursday at Mediacom Stadium at 5 o'clock p.m.
Entering for the Tigers, number 16, Bennett O'Reilly.
All right, here's the throw-in. And another foul called right as that took place. And that'll set up a free kick opportunity for William Youngberg. Here it comes. Past the goal, trying to header it in. Weedman, it's deflected. And now Cummings boots it out of there. Gilbert gets the possession back, however. They'll pass right. Looking to set up Walter, who passes back upfield to Youngberg. Back to Walter here on the near side. Guarded one-on-one by Parker Mulder. It goes out of bounds, and APDNH will have the throw in here. Much to the dismay of the hometown Gilbert fans here. All right, so they're going to do one of the Water breaks here at the midway point of the first half. There's 19:35 to go until halftime, and AP DNH and Gilbert are tied at 0. I'll take a timeout here as well.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Ready to refresh your bath or kitchen? Murphy's Heating and Plumbing has your perfect match. From stunning showers to modern toilets, explore endless possibilities in Murphy's exclusive vendor showroom. Stop by on Highway 3 East in Hampton or call for your personal showroom tour. Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, transforming your dreams into reality.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Nineteen minutes and 35 seconds left in the first half. APDNH and Gilbert are scoreless here in this Class 2A quarterfinal. And the United will throw in here on the near side as we resume action after the water break, which this time of the year they do those at the midway point of each half just to let people continue to be as hydrated as possible. Bouncing ball downfield and out of bounds. Who's going to have the possession here? It'll be a goal kick here for APDNH. Well, let's recognize some more of tonight's broadcast sponsors, including Innovative Ag and Hubbard, Iowa State Bank, Maiman Jungling Farm Bureau Insurance, Mid-Iowa Milling, Parkersburg Chiropractic, Parkersburg Pharmacy, Unity Point, Voss Studio, and many others making tonight's broadcast possible. So here's Cummings, takes perpendicular. Now turns and goes downfield, maintaining the dribble here. A large group of APDNH United fans have made the trip down here. Here comes Carter Wayne getting after it. Down along the far sideline and taken away by Gilbert. Again, they have given up just 3 goals to opponents all season long. There's 16 games. Have not given up a goal in postseason play yet either. With dominant wins over South Tama County and Clear Lake to punch their ticket to the state tournament.
Re-entering for the Tigers, number 3, Isaac Holden.
They've also only had to go on the road like 4 times this year. A whole bunch of home games here at this stadium, and then the first round of the state tournament too. So how about that? Along with, of course, home field advantage in the sub-state bracket. ADM, Boone, or excuse me, Nevada, Bondurant, Farrar, and Carlisle, the only road games that they had all season long up to this point. So didn't even have a single long road trip either. One of their home games was against these APDNH United, which Gilbert won 4-0. And Hayden Merrill gets knocked to the ground. There is going to be a foul called here. Actually, that was Zion Eulenhop, and Bentley Frisch will do the free kick here for the United with 16:58 to go in the first half. And we got another whistle here. And now a foul on APDNH. Well, they always say in sports, especially in situations like this, where it's a 1 versus 8 seed matchup, the longer that the underdog is able to stay in it, the more and more pressure that puts on the team that is supposed to win. So AP DNH holding their own here in this one. And this is a much better team than when these teams met all the way back on April 10th. And that was one the head coach, Cody Cummings, told me that they played bad that night. So they try to header it in, bouncing down in front of Olsen. He dives and makes a save. And then it's kicked away from the goal by Parker Mulder. Heck of a save by Isaiah Olsen. Reaches out the right hand and swats it away. He's been doing some elite goalkeeping all season long, and tonight is no exception. So we remain scoreless here. 15:30 to go in the first half. Cummings boots it downfield, looking to find Merrill in space. Trying to box out defenders, keep it in front of him. Merrill down the left side here. And this pass gets ricocheted out of bounds, and the United will throw in. Over on the near side, here is Mulder. Mulder to Merrill. Through two defenders, but Gilbert just barely able to get there first. Bouncing upfield. Nice hustle by Parker Mulder. He'll pass right. Now Dax Weedman pounds it downfield. Gilbert's going to gain possession, however. Deep pass across midfield. And a collision over on the far side, no whistle. Weedman downfield looking for Merrill. And it's still up for grabs. And now Byrne down the left side, Mulder. And his defender is going to kick it out of bounds. All right, so Cooper Mulder will throw in after a round of substitutions here. 14 minutes and 19 seconds to go until halftime, and a scoreless tie between AP DNH and Gilbert.
And number 8,
all right, Mulder tosses in. Here's Cummings. Back to Mulder. Squeezes it through two defenders to Cummings once again. He takes it upfield. Now Uhlenhop. Gets stripped from behind by Stensland of Gilbert. Tigers get the takeaway. And they're bringing it across midfield with Bennett O'Reilly. Down the far side and knocked out of bounds by Weedman. Down to 13.5 minutes to go here in the first half of a scoreless tie in this Class 2A quarterfinal. More postseason soccer is coming up on the air tomorrow night as the Appleton Parkersburg girls will play host to Union. Pre-game coverage at 5:45. Kickoff will be at 6 o'clock tomorrow night in Appleton. And if the Falcons are able to get that one done, they would play again on Thursday night for the regional final. And then they would try to punch their state tournament ticket that night. So Max Cummings will have a free kick 5 yards in front of midfield, just outside the center circle. The ref is talking to other players. Now here's the free kick. Sails up high in the air to the right of the goal. But AP DNH still with possession here. Uhlenhop on the far side. Oh, nice dribble move. Keeping it away from traffic, but it goes out of bounds. So yeah, another busy week here with live sports broadcasts. Again, tomorrow night, AP Girls Soccer against Union. That'll be a 6 o'clock start.
For the Tigers, Jacob
on Wednesday, it'll be a long road trip up to Target Field for some McGrundy Center baseball as they take on Columbus Catholic. Tentatively scheduled for a 5 o'clock start. That is an approximate start time. So could be some variation there, but we're looking at a 5 o'clock-ish start for the Spartans and Sailors on Wednesday afternoon up at Target Field. Then on Thursday, hopefully some regional final soccer. There is a possibility that it's going to be AP versus DNH round 3. Falcons will play host to Union tomorrow night, and the Wolverines will be at Beckman Catholic tomorrow night. And if they both win, then they would face each other in that regional final on Thursday night. And those are the games here on 99 The Wave. We've also got some action on 104.9 KLMJ tomorrow. The Iowa Falls All-In Girls Soccer team will play host to Garner Hayfield Ventura. And here comes a scoring opportunity. And there is a collision right in front of the goal, to the dismay of the Gilbert fans, as Byrne collided with Isaac Holton of the Tigers on a would-be scoring opportunity. But instead, we remain tied at 0. Here comes Gilbert again, and it's pounded over top the goal by O'Reilly. So the United will have a goal kick, as we're down to 10 minutes and 13 seconds left in the first half. 0-0 between AP DNH and Gilbert's. And if AP DNH wins tonight, then we would have to do some more shuffling of the Thursday schedule, because they would play again on Thursday. Would be a good problem to have a state tournament soccer game conflict with a regional final soccer game. So I'll keep you posted on that if it ends up getting to that point. But it's going to go out of bounds, and the throw-in will be by the United here, looking for Bertram. Taking it down to the end line. And we'll pass upfield. And Gilbert will have possession here. There is a whistle here. And we got one of the Gilbert players who grabbed the ball after the ref gave it to him, just punted it over toward the sideline as if play was going to begin, but they had not signaled ready for play. All right, here we go. So the ref dropped it right in between Zion Eulenhop and William Youngberg. And now here come the Tigers in transition. And the United make a great defensive play right there with the Levi Folkerts. And some hard hitting out there, players hitting the ground. No whistles being blown, however. Clean up to this point. All right, so Gilbert will throw in here down to their offensive end of the field. 8 minutes and 10 seconds till halftime, and it's still 0-0 here in this 2A quarterfinal. Haig to throw in off the back of Cooper Mulder. Now here's Schrader. Gilbert looking to score, but APDNH kicks it away. Here's a bouncing shot. Going to be scooped up by Isaiah Olson, the goalkeeper. On the shot on goal by William Taronis of the Tigers. Their third shot on goal of the game. .7:25 till halftime, 0-0 tie. Here's a deep throw in down the far sideline. And Weedman headers it out of bounds. Out toward the track.
Coming in for the Tigers is Preston Steslin.
Packed house here on the home side bleachers. Lots of Gilbert Tiger fans in attendance.
Number 7, Aiden Merrill. Number 10, Max Cummings. Number 12, Braden Jarrett. And
about a little under halfway over on the visitors' side. And they blow the whistle here right as the throw-in took place. And they will do it again. Here's Merrill to throw in. And Bertram chases the ball, but the goalkeeper of Gilbert will run to the left and scoop it up and get there first. And we got a whistle here. Cooper Mulder got tripped up. It looked inadvertent at best, but they're going to call a foul on Gilbert. And it'll be a free kick now for Cummings. This one will come from just a couple feet inside the sideline here on the near side. And here we go. And he will pass it toward the top. Here's Bentley Frisch. Lobs it up to the right side. Still bouncing Merrill. Looking to gain control. Boxing out his defenders. And back up field. But the defensemen of the United were right there on the money. And now here comes Gilbert. Back to the other side. Bouncing downfield and out of bounds. And now Gilbert throws in. Just under 5 minutes to go till halftime. Still 0-0. DNH will throw in. Here's Braden Jara. Lobs it up over top Mulder, and Gilbert gains control momentarily, but Parker Mulder will kick downfield toward Cooper Mulder. And it's just kind of getting pinballed back and forth right now. Newcomer into the United lineup is Dayton Luring, freshman number 16, during that last round of substitutions. Here comes Cummings. Man, he's fast. Has it taken away, though, from right in front of him. And Gilbert boots it downfield. Out toward their G logo, middle of the field. There's going to be a free kick. And Cummings off the top of his head. No pass downfield, down to the end line. Stensland fires it toward the goal and behind. Third shot of the game for Preston Stensland of Gilbert. And we'll have a goal kick for the United. 3 minutes and 10 seconds left until halftime.
Miles Bonat.
Another round of substitutions comes in. And Gilbert keeps possession here right now. Downfield on the near side, it's Miles Manat. Manat checking in here for the first time. Stensland to Manat on the right side. Down toward the corner, just barely keeps it in with his heel. And now Youngberg down the right side. And a sliding tackle made by Mulder. They'll pass toward the middle. And the United booted away from traffic. And it's going to be out of bounds. Gilbert will throw in. Here's Haig on the near side. We'll toss it in upfield. 2:20 to go till halftime. Bouncing to the near side and out. Gilbert has controlled a lot of the possession time here in this first half, but not a whole lot of shots on goal to show for it. Here's Turonis out of the left side and deflected back upfield. And Frisch boots deep out to midfield. And now Bertram had a tap back upfield away from him, but Luring gains control here for the United. And he gets boxed out and has it taken away from him by O'Reilly. And Now Frisch collides with one of the Gilbert players, resulting in a foul on AP DNH. They'll do a free kick from a few yards inside the far sideline. Youngberg has it placed down. And here it comes. Fires it toward the goal. And it hits the top crossbar on the header pass, and it's going to go out of bounds. Stensland tried to tap it in for Gilbert. It hit the crossbar, bounced up and over, and the Tigers were that close to scoring here with 50 seconds until halftime. But we'll stay 0-0.
Zion Uhlenhop and number 11, Colton Rogers.
A goal kick for the United here. We're down to 38 seconds until halftime. Trying to work it upfield, but intercepted by Gilbert. Youngberg down the sideline. Down to the end line. United trying to keep it inbounds with Uhlenhop, and they are not able to do so. It'll be a corner kick from the left side for Gilbert with time winding down, 12 seconds. And now the defensemen are sprinting down. Here comes the corner kick from the left side, right in front of the goal, and bounces to the right of the goal and out of bounds at another header attempt. And that will be it for the first half. AP DNH and Gilbert, a scoreless opening 40 minutes, and the United are right there here in this Class 2A quarterfinal. We've reached halftime here on Radio On The Go Sports in this 2A state tournament.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio On The Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio On The Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On The Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On The Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On The Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa. Did you know Murphy's does water softeners? That's right. Check with Murphy's Heating and Plumbing for water right softeners and filtered drinking water systems for your home. Soft water is important for washing and bathing, and great tasting drinking water. Well, everyone loves that. Get your water right water softener or drinking water system today in Hampton at Murphy's. Also with water heaters, new toilets, furnace filters, and more in stock.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Dumont Telephone Company has been in business for over 120 years. Their 8-person staff has a combined total of over 135 years of experience providing high-quality service to the area. They currently provide broadband and streaming video services to several area communities in Butler and Franklin counties. Dumont Telephone Company is currently investing millions of dollars into the latest technology, fiber to the home, to make sure all rural residents have access to a high-quality broadband and streaming video services.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
It's halftime of this Class 2A quarterfinal between AP DNH and Gilbert. We are scoreless through the first 40 minutes of this one, as the 8th seed United are hanging right there with the top-seeded Tigers. Stoked you're with us here for this one. It's the final Class 2A quarterfinal of this particular tournament. Winner of this one will take on Bishop Elon in a semifinal coming up on Thursday at MediaCom Stadium, just down the street from Drake Stadium. Let's take a look at the stats here in this one so far. Just one shot on goal by the United so far. Came from Colton Rogers. Isaiah Olson, the goalkeeper. No goals against. He has recorded 3 saves, however. Meanwhile, for Gilbert, they've recorded 3 shots on goal in the game, one each by Preston Stenslin, Isaac Holton, and William Youngberg. Goalkeeper Tyler Jenkins with 1 save, no goals against for the Tigers. And take a look at the other scores from earlier today in Class 2A. Bishop Elon got a 2-1 win over Mount Vernon. That's a game that went into penalty kicks. Bishop Elon won the penalty kick session 4-1. Des Moines Christian beat Wallard Catholic 2-1, and Unity Christian beat Knoxville 3-0. So the semifinals on Thursday. Bishop Elon against the winner of this one, and Des Moines Christian versus Unity Christian. Down in Class 1A, those were at MediaCom Stadium today. West Central Valley got a 5-4 win over Trainer. St. Albert beat Western Christian 4-2. West Sioux shut out Pella Christian 6-0. And going on right now, it's Regina Catholic and GCG. In Class 3A, Norwalk beat Marion 5-0. Des Moines Hoover beat Davenport North 3-1. Dallas Center Grimes beat Denison Schleswig 5-0. And going on right now, it's Indianola versus Xavier. 3A quarterfinals going on down at Indianola tonight. And in Class 4A, these are at Valley. Urbandale defeated Iowa City West 3-1. Waukee Northwest beat Johnston 2-1. They have not posted a score on Bound yet for one of those. Let me check the IHSA website here quick. Des Moines Roosevelt defeated Southeast Polk 3-1. And going on right now, it's Ankeny Centennial versus Iowa City High. Now, that win for Waukee Northwest over Johnston 2-1. That also went into penalty kicks. It was 4-3 in favor of Waukee Northwest. So down to the absolute wire in that one. And coming up tomorrow, again, AP Girls Soccer will play host to Union in a 1A regional semifinal. The Falcons are 2 wins away from a State Tournament appearance. And it is going to be a busy place in Appleton tomorrow. They got the Appleton Days Parade starting at 5:30, and that's on Nash Street, so you're going to want to get there early. Let me tell you that right now. You're going to want to get to the field in Appleton early, because once that parade starts up, you're not getting through Nash Street. So get there before 5:30 so that you can get your seat for that big-time AP girls soccer game coming up tomorrow night. I guess you could come in from the south on gravel, but who wants to do that, right? So yeah, get there as early as you can tomorrow for that AP girls soccer game in Appleton. And as always, if you can't make it, I'll be there to broadcast that one on 99 The Wave, also with an audio-only stream at Radio On The Go's YouTube channel. All right, we are ready to roll in the second half here. The teams will switch sides. DNH will move from left to right, down to the south end of the field in Gilbert, as I see it from my press box broadcast location. 40 more minutes to decide a winner, and if that's not enough, then we'd have up to 2 10-minute overtime periods, both of which are sudden death, and then after that, penalty kicks if it gets to that point. But let's see if AP DNH can pull off the upset here of top-seeded Gilbert. All right, so underway in the second stanza. And Gilbert with control right now. They're moving from right to left down to the north end of their home field stadium here. A 0-0 here in this 2A quarterfinal. Winner goes to the semifinal on Thursday at 5 p.m. at Mediacom Stadium in Des Moines against Bishop Heelan, which got a penalty kick victory over Mount Vernon earlier today. So Gilbert's coming out with a vengeance here on offense early in this second half. But here's Mulder of the United. That's Cooper Mulder taking it down the far sideline and across midfield. One-on-one with the guy who was guarding him. Mulder now passes to the right near midfield, and Gilbert gains possession here once again. Now pass left. And it's going to go out of bounds here. The throw in coming up for Gilbert on the near side. Bennett Holes will throw in. Looking. Deep throw in. But there's Bentley Frisch to fire it away from the scoring area. Back out toward midfield, but Gilbert able to maintain possession for the moment. They'll send it upfield. Here's Stensland. Defender gets knocked down to the ground. That was Dax Weedman. But the United with possession right now. Over on the far side, it's Cooper Mulder. Looking to pass toward Merrill. Leading goal scorer on the season. Scored his 30th against Webster City in the sub-state final back on Friday night. 30 goals on the year. That's the third most in all of Class 2A. APDNH is also the top goal-scoring team in all of Class 2A this season. But Gilbert has proven to have one of the top defenses, having surrendered only 3 goals to opponents in their entire 16-game schedule. On offense right now, it's Harswick of Gilbert. Will pass toward midfield. It's Crawford, and downfield they go. Starting to get darker here. Lights are taking effect here at the Gilbert field. Had a little bit of rain earlier today. Looked like it might storm, but ended up not doing that. The storms rained to the south and west of here. Now downfield to Stensland, right along the end line, and deflected out of bounds. Last touch by Dax Weedman. So it'll be a corner kick from the left side now for Gilbert. This will be from Youngberg here on the left side. And here it comes. This one's deep, goes across the goal. And Olsen able to secure the ball. And he'll send it back into play across midfield. As Gilbert had a chance to put that one in with Logan Harswick. But Olsen right on the money, as is usually the case. All right, so Gilbert passes downfield to Stensland. And now Olsen gonna have to take it to gamble. It was him and Isaac Holton both in hot pursuit after the ball. Olsen dove and just barely beat Holton there. Otherwise, it would have been a wide open goal for Holton to put it in. But nevertheless, still 0-0 as we're about 4 minutes into the second half. Who's going to strike first here in this 2A quarterfinal? Gilbert on offense right now. Bouncing to the left of the goal and out of bounds. On a shot attempt by Holton. .35-22 to go here in the second half. Still 0-0. And it'll be a goal kick now for the United as Bentley Frisch has it placed down left of the goal, takes his approach and boots it out to midfield and across. And now two players collide right at midfield. There's going to be a... They did call the foul, yes. So that appears to be on. Yep, it's on Gilbert, so AP DNH will have a free kick here. And they're taking a while to get it to the right spot. So Zion Uhlenhop will do the free kick. Everyone else getting set up downfield. Uhlenhop's got it placed where he wants it and fires it down toward the goal. But it's going to be header passed away by Gilbert. And back upfield. Uhlenhop. And now we got another foul here as Cooper Mulder got knocked to the ground, and a yellow card has been issued to Preston Stensland of Gilbert. So he will head to the sideline and be subbed out after receiving a yellow card. And he is the top goal scorer on the season for these Tigers, so certainly a notable loss there, at least for the moment.
Entering for the Tigers, number 16, Bennett O'Reilly.
Now he can't come back in soon, but with that yellow card, he'll head to the bench for now. Uhlenhop fires it toward the goal, straight to the goalkeeper who makes the catch. All right, here come the Tigers in transition with Schrader downfield. And he'll roll it down to the left of the goal, and Olsen out there to secure the ball. That looked like it was a pass, but his teammates were not where he thought they were going to be. All right, so the Tigers still have it. And a downfield pass left here to O'Reilly. Down to the end line and out of bounds. It'll be a corner kick for Gilbert.
Tiger corner will be taken by Will Youngberg.
Youngberg will do it from the left side over here. Near side as I see it. 33 minutes and 10 seconds left in the second half, and we're still tied at 0. Here's the corner kick. That's deep across the goal. They were trying to header it in. But again, tight defense down there. Cooper Mulder got his foot on it and kept it away from the scoring area. And now we got a ball bouncing up into the student section. Tigers will throw in down to their offensive half. It's Bennett Holes. Looking, throws in. And Weedman there to make the first contact. And it's out of bounds. All right, so they'll do a goal kick here. Bentley Frisch will do this one again. And here it comes. It's a bouncing ground ball. Uhlenhop passes right. And they boot it across midfield, but it sails out of bounds to the right. And now Gilbert will throw in. Defending 2A champions here. Still scoreless with the 8 seed AP DNH making their first ever state tournament appearance. Back out to midfield. Merrill tries running it down, but it's out of bounds to Gilbert. With 31.5 minutes to go in the second half. And they'll pass upfield here. And Youngberg takes it perpendicular. And now he'll pass backwards to Crawford, who lines up and sends it deep. Mulder bats it out of bounds over down to the far side of the field. And there'll be a throw in for the Tigers. One of the Tiger players got knocked down to the ground. No foul called. Harswick around traffic. Back up to midfield. And Gilbert maintaining possession here. But not now. Cummings had it jarred away from the right. And now a free kick for the Tigers. This will be Logan Harswick. From 6 yards behind midfield. Takes the approach. Here's the kick. Low to the ground. And deflected away by Dax Weedman. And now Gilbert on offense, trying to center it. But the defenders of APDNH, again, as they have been all night, are right on the money. And Weedman sends it back upfield. And Holes will set it up. They'll pass left. Squeezing it through defenders. And they try to center it. Lobbing it up, down to the right side, headed away. And Frisch deflects it out of the scoring area. Now Tironis gets the pass back to him in the center. Blasted back up to midfield. But Gilbert maintains possession. Bouncing down to Olsen, he makes the catch. And he punts it back into play. Gilbert just weaving downfield here. They've got it centered pretty well. Now they pass left to Ronas. Takes toward the middle. Fires across, trying to header it in. And Weedman blasts it over to the far side. And now here's Merrill at midfield for the United. Bringing it across. Merrill fires a deep shot over top the goal. Let's recognize some more of tonight's broadcast sponsors, including Campbell Insurance, Cedar Valley Primary Care, Dumont Telephone, Greenbelt Bank and Trust, Harkin Lumber, Highview Animal Hospital, Innovative Ag and Hubbard, Iowa State Bank, and many others making tonight's broadcast possible. It'll be a goal kick for
And
Gilbert
number
with
18,
27
Bertram.
minutes and
Number
25
11,
seconds
Will
left
Rogers.
in the
Number
second
12,
half.
Braden Jarrett.
In a 0-0 tie in this 2A quarterfinal. Gilbert has controlled the possession here for most of the second half so far. Aiden Merrill of the United had a transition opportunity with a chance to score, couldn't connect. And it rolls out of bounds on the far side of the field. Should be Gilbert's possession, yep. And Frisch with the deep ball back to the other side. And Jenkins, the goalkeeper, will let it bounce to him. And he'll roll it back into play. Rogers trying to cause a disruption down there. Now Jara a chance to do the same thing, but Gilbert gets it past both of them. Downfield come the Tigers. They've played most of the second half on their side of midfield. Feeling like one of those games that could come down to the wire. 26 minutes left, and neither team has scored. There have not been a ton of opportunities either. So Gilbert at midfield and Youngberg taking it across. And now the United take possession back. Cummings turns on the Jets. Almost kept it alive, but he ran straight into about 4 defenders surrounding him. It's going to be AP DNH to throw in. And there's going to be a whistle here. Looks like one of the Gilbert players down for a moment, then stands back up. So they blew the whistle for an injury timeout, but we should be back to action here pretty quickly.
Drew Chapman and Mitch Walter.
And some substitutions take place. And here we go. Uhlenhop throws in, bouncing down toward the goal. Bertram gets behind defenders. And it's out of bounds. And Gilbert will throw in here. Now Cummings with possession. Defers to Uhlenhop, downfield to Bertram. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gilbert. Now Uhlenhop to throw in. Looking. Throws in. Here's Cummings. That is pocket picked. And down the near side comes Gilbert. In transition, O'Reilly. And balling it around. It'll be out of bounds to the Tigers. O'Reilly looking to throw in. And Gilbert will send in a substitution. .24:06 and ticking to go here in the second half. Tied at 0 between AP DNH and Gilbert. Tigers throw in. Bouncing down toward the goal and headed away by Fulkerts. It'll be a corner kick now for the Tigers. Youngberg places it down in the left corner. Takes the approach. And it sails past the goal again. And not a lot of those corner kicks have been on target tonight. That one was into the wind as well. Frisch will do the goal kick here for the United. And we're just about halfway through the second half already. Who's going to strike first? Here's Bertram. Fires it across midfield. And Gilbert will smack it out of bounds. Rogers had control momentarily for the United, and now they'll throw in. Now Gilbert with possession. Uhlenhop tries to take it away, can't get there quick enough. Oh, and a misfired pass here by Gilbert. It's going to go out of bounds. That pass went behind Miles Minot. And now Weedman will throw in for the United. Uhlenhop fighting for it here on the near side. And he gets knocked down and back up. Sent back the other way by DNH. Gilbert looking to score here. They'll pass right. Now along the far side. They'll send it downfield. And the United with possession. Merrill trying to keep it in bounds. And a hard collision on the far side. No foul called. And DNH will throw in here with Cummings. 21:15 to go, second half. 0-0 tie in this 2A quarterfinal. And they're at midfield right now, Gilbert with possession. Cummings trying to take it away, and he does. Now he turns on the Jets. Cummings downfield. Oh, had it taken away. Right as he was taking it down toward the goal. Couldn't quite maintain possession. Deep pass. Merrill has a chance to get there, and they're going to blow a whistle here and call him for offside. I believe we'll probably have another one of those water breaks coming up soon. 20 minutes and 23 seconds left in the second half. And it goes out of bounds. I think that's the whistle for the water break. Yep. So they'll stop play with 20 minutes and 14 seconds remaining in the second half. DNH and Gilbert are tied at 0 here in this 2A quarterfinal.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
The water break is just getting done, and with 20 minutes and 14 seconds left in the second half, 8 seed DNH and 1 seed Gilbert are tied at 0 in this Class 2A quarterfinal here at Gilbert, the host of the 2A quarterfinals. They're not hosting it because they are the top seed, as one might imagine, but they're just hosting because that was determined before the start of the season. Last year they did 4 different regional sites in each class, and now they're getting the whole classes together in the same location. And then for the semifinals and finals, they'll have all classes together at Mediacom Stadium in Des Moines. So the winner of this will take on Bishop Heelan in the first 2A semifinal on Thursday, June 4th at 5:00 p.m. All right, so Gilbert has it on offense right now in this scoreless tie. And Youngberg Had it taken away from him. Now it's Merrill. He is the guy that the United need to get in space. Luring in control. It's out of bounds, and Gilbert will have possession.
Re-entering for the Tigers, Preston Stensland.
So Gilbert with control right now. Trying to take it downfield here with Harswick. And sent back the other way. Merrill trying to get there, spins. And now has got it. Taking it down the near sideline, but he's going to get beat to the ball. His defender was a little quicker than him. And it's going to be a corner kick now for the United. Oh, no, I take that back. It'll be a goal kick for Gilbert. He said that Merrill was the last one to touch it. 18.5 minutes to go in regulation. If it's tied at the end of regulation, then they would have up to 2 10-minute sudden death overtime periods. And if it remains tied after both of those, then it'll go down to penalty kicks. Man, those United defenders right on the money. A lob downfield. It's Cooper Mulder down the far side looking to gain control. Out of bounds. It'll be AP DNH possession. They'll throw in. Right down there in the scoring area. All right, so here comes the throw in. Ball is still loose, looking to get it toward Byrne. Fired downfield by Gilbert. But the United keep it in front of him with their defenseman playing back. Here's Bertram. Gets knocked down to the ground and bounced back up. And downfield. Over to the far side. Just barely able to keep it in bounds. And Gilbert takes it across midfield. United trying to take possession back. Very few scoring opportunities for each side here throughout this one. Back and forth action here the whole night long. Merrill with it. Ooh, keeps it away from defenders. Nice move. Crowling it off the top of his foot. Bouncing downfield, Merrill. Trying to windmill kick it. Bertram, now Merrill. Oh. It's knocked out of bounds here by Gilbert, so Uhlenhop comes over. He'll throw in. Nope, he'll let someone else do it. And he's going to get subbed out of the game. Dayton Luring comes in. So a freshman for a freshman. 15:48 to go in the second half. Still 0-0 between AP DNH and Gilbert. Luring throws in. They blow the whistle right as that occurs.
Number 22, Carter Way.
All right, they'll do it again. They just weren't ready to resume play. So now he'll throw it backwards to Weedman. Boots it up high, down the sideline, and it's going to land out of bounds. So Gilbert will get possession back. Here's Dax Weedman to throw in. We are coming down to crunch time. Final 15 minutes. And it's out of bounds. Downfield. Gilbert defenseman, right on the money again. Here's the throw in from Carter Wayne, but Gilbert will take it downfield for the first time here in a few minutes. Schrader around traffic. Weedman looking to get there. Gets tangled up. Rolls out across the end line. And the United will have a goal kick. Bentley Frisch will place it down and send it back into play. Takes his approach. Here it comes. Line drive. Knocked down just short of midfield, and here comes Gilbert. Scoring opportunity. What a save by Isaiah Olson. Gilbert with their best scoring opportunity of the night. Olson there to deflect it down and get on top of it. And we remain tied at 0. Tied at 0 here in this 2A quarterfinal. As Isaiah Olson gets the rejection of William Youngberg of the Tigers. And now a free kick from 3 yards ahead of midfield here. This will be from Frisch. It's a ground ball deflected away by Stensland. And Frisch headers it forward. Now it's Cummings. Nice handles on it. Fired back the other way, and Fulkerts will try to keep it in bounds, and he does. Boxing people out. It's going to be out of bounds. And is it United possession? Looks like it's going to be. Holy smokes, what a save that was just a little bit ago by Isaiah Olson. Gilbert had their best scoring opportunity of the game with William Youngberg, but Olson was right there to make possibly the biggest save of the season. All right, so we return to action here. Here's Mulder, that's Cooper Mulder. Lobs it up right, looking for Rogers. Takes it down the near sideline. And deflected down by Gilbert. It's out of bounds. It'll be a corner kick now for the United. Corner kick for AP DNH with 11:42 to go in the second half in this 0-0 ball game. Max Cummings will do the corner kick from the right side.
Corner will be taken by number 10, Max Cummings.
Here it comes toward the goal, and the goalkeeper will make the save. Lands down on his side. And now we got a whistle here. Oh, it's going to be another corner kick. It's going to be another corner kick. They said that it was sent out of bounds across the end line by Gilbert. So another corner kick will happen for the United. Max Cummings will do it again. Will this time be the charm?
Yeah, the corner will be taken by Max Cummings.
10:45 to go in the second half. All right, here comes the corner kick. This one a ground ball. Bouncing up in the air. Fired over top the goal by Frisch and out of bounds. Some tense moments building up here as we head down the stretch of this one. Let's recognize some more of tonight's broadcast sponsors, including Mid-Iowa Milling, Parkersburg Chiropractic, Parkersburg Pharmacy, Unity Point, Voss Studio, and many others making tonight's broadcast possible. 10 minutes and 6 seconds left in this second half of a Class 2A quarterfinal, and APDNH and Gilbert are still scoreless. The next goal could very well prove to be the game winner. If we're tied after regulation, we'll have up to 2 10-minute sudden death overtime periods, wherein the first goal would be the winner. After that, it would be penalty kicks. Cummings taking it down the sideline on the right side. Gets it past his defenders, trying to keep it in bounds. Knocked out of bounds by Gilbert. Near the corner. So the United will have the throw in here with Max Cummings. Taking a quick breather down there.
For the United, number 7, Aiden Merrill. And for the Tigers, number 3, Isaac Holt.
Aiden Merrill back into the lineup here for DNH. They're going to need him down the stretch of this one. And here's the throw in. And it's pounded away by some of the defensemen of Gilbert. And a header pass downfield. Here comes Gilbert looking to score, but the defenseman of DNH knock it away from Isaac Holton. It's down past the end line. It'll be a corner kick for the Tigers.
Tiger corner, beginning by Will Youngberg.
It'll come from the left side here. The Tiger fans are on their feet. Here comes the corner kick. Out across the goal. Trying to header it in and head it back away by the United. And a whistle gets blown. One of the United players got knocked down to the ground. They're going to call a foul on Gilbert. That was Zion Uhlenhop taking the brunt of that contact. 7:52 to go in regulation. 0-0 tie. Here's the goal kick. It's near midfield. Gilbert with control. Down in front of Weedman. Knocked away here to the near side, and it's out of bounds. Another corner kick is coming up for, no, it's going to be a goal kick. Last touch by Gilbert. One of the Gilbert players was the victim of some hard contact, but no foul called. And a goal kick coming up now for DNH. Frisch has it placed down and will tap it to the right, and they'll return it to play that way. Weedman upfield to Rogers, and it's out of bounds. Gilbert possession. Holes will throw in. Weedman will send it out of bounds. They said that was last touch by Gilbert. All right. I must have missed something there. So Weedman now will throw in. Off of the chest of Rogers. Up in the air, up for grabs. Luring, looking for possession. And Frisch will fire it away from some of the Gilbert players. And now Luring runs it at the back of the guy he was guarding. And a great deflection up front by Luring, right in front of Youngberg. Down the far side come the United. Transition opportunity, but Gilbert will gain possession here. And back out across midfield. Now it's Schrader. Taken away by Uhlenhop. Oh, but taken right back by Schrader. Out toward the middle. And a whistle here. After Cummings got tangled up with Schrader. A free kick for Gilbert coming up. 5:22 remaining in the second half of this scoreless tie. William Youngberg. A free kick now for the Tigers. Here it comes. Sailing to the right. Trying to center it, but the United defensemen get there. Now Cooper Mulder will blast it down toward midfield. And Isaiah Olson will let it bounce to him and get down on top of it. They'll elect to throw this one back in play. And bouncing left. Gilbert with control. Back toward the middle. And there's a whistle here. And a yellow card issued to Colt Rogers after some contact with Bennett O'Reilly. So each team now has received one yellow card. Clock stopped with 4:33 to go in the second half. Youngberg will do the free kick here for Gilbert. And here it comes. This one was completely off target. Not sure what was going on there. And a few header passes around. Cummings will send it out of bounds. 0-0 tie. AP DNH and Gilbert here in this 2A quarterfinal. Winner will play in the semifinals on Thursday, June 4th. And the loser will have their season come to a close. Cummings on the far sideline. And, able to keep it in bounds. Uhlenhop battling for possession. And now they got it. Here comes AP DNH down the sideline. Rolling it forward. Trying to get it toward Aiden Merrill. And a slide tackle is made over on the far side. Now Merrill will throw in. United down to their scoring end of the field. There's 3.5 minutes to go in regulation. With overtime possibly looming here. And here's the throw in. Knocked upfield. They'll pass toward Merrill. Looks to header it in, but to the right of the goal. Just barely off target for Aiden Merrill. He has not recorded a shot on goal in this game. And this will be fired downfield. 2:45 to go in the second half. AP DNH and Gilbert still tied at 0. Class 2A quarterfinal action. And the throw in. Uhlenhop battling for it. He's got it. It's going to roll out of bounds. Gilbert will have possession here. 2 minutes and 12 seconds remaining in regulation. Now the throw in. Out toward the end line, it's going to go out of bounds. But it looks like a corner kick opportunity for Gilbert. Youngberg will do it from the left side. Here it comes. Toward the goal. Popped up in the air. Still in play and out of bounds. Looks like another corner from the opposite side this time. Youngberg will head over to the other side. 90 seconds to play and ticking here in regulation. Here's the right side corner kick. This one a line drive. Batted around and it rolls out of bounds here to the near sideline. And AP DNH will throw in here with Merrill. This was misplayed by one of the defensemen that was learning. An opportunity for Gilbert, and it's over top the goal with Schrader. So here comes the goal kick. 38 seconds left in regulation. And we've got a whistle and a foul here. United will have a free kick. Here it comes. Downfield, looking to get it toward Merrill. Merrill in control. Fires it toward the goal, but straight to the goalkeeper. And Merrill with his first shot on goal of the game. Time is winding down, 10 seconds.
9, 8, 7, 6.
And Gilbert
5,
doesn't even have to return this one to play. Well, they
2,
do.
1.
We are going to overtime here in this 2A quarterfinal.
That is
AP,
the end of
DNH, and
regulation.
Gilbert are tied at 0. I'll be back with the first overtime period.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing.
When it comes to plumbing, heating, and air conditioning, choose Murphy's Heating and Plumbing of Hampton. Check murphysheating.com.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Ready to refresh your bath or kitchen? Murphy's Heating and Plumbing has your perfect match. From stunning showers to modern toilets, explore endless possibilities in Murphy's exclusive vendor showroom. Stop by on Highway 3 East in Hampton or call for your personal showroom tour. Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, transforming your dreams into reality.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
We are heading to overtime in this Class 2A quarterfinal in Gilbert. AP, DNH, and Gilbert are tied at 0. So we'll play up to 2 10-minute overtime periods. And the first goal scored will win the game. And we've got some heavy collisions as players collide. And there's going to be a foul called. And a yellow card issued to AP, DNH. Dayton Luring, or was that Levi Fulkerts? I think that was 16 Luring. So that's the second yellow card on AP DNH. Gilbert has 1. Oh, it's going to be on Gilbert, actually, they say. So, all right, so AP DNH will have the free kick now. They're moving from right to left out of the north end of the stadium here for this first overtime period. If we get through 2 10-minute overtimes with no scoring, then it would be penalty kicks to decide who comes out on top. Here's the free kick from Uhlenhop, deep downfield. Lobbed up high in the air. Here's Cooper Mulder out on the left side. And it's going to go straight to the goalkeeper. Bounces to him. And Jenkins of the Tigers there to scoop it up. Here's Stensland of Gilbert, but he gets let out of bounds with it. So Parker Mulder will throw in here on the near side. United down to their offensive end, looking to get it to Merrill. And a nice box out here on the near side by Crawford of Gilbert. Keeps it in play. And sent back out toward midfield by Gilbert. So the yellow card just a bit ago initially appeared to be on AP DNH, but they actually did give it to Gilbert instead. 8:15 left in the first overtime period. Tied at 0. Now a free kick for the Tigers from 7 yards behind midfield, just within the center circle. And here's the free kick. Sailing down in front of the goal. Bouncing down to the right, and Olsen there to scoop it up. Waving his guys downfield. And he'll punt it into play. First contact is made by Gilbert there. Cummings. Sent to the near side by Gilbert, and here comes Stensland. Dribbling down the sideline. Now to the right side, it's Holton. Shoots it behind the goal and out of bounds. Now a goal kick coming up for AP DNH. 7:20 left in the overtime period. 80 minutes of no scoring here in this Class 2A quarterfinal. Stensland has it right now for Gilbert. Fires it to the goal. Knocked down by Olsen. And he returns it to play. Another clutch save by Isaiah Olsen. They've all been clutch in this game, but that one was massive right there. Keeps the game alive. .640 to go in the first overtime. Gilbert has control of it right now. Toronas passes left. Uhlenhop gains possession now for the United. Bertram fires downfield to Merrill. He goes backwards and turns around. And down to Cummings, passing it right. Back upfield. Now Uhlenhop down to the near sideline. Downfield toward Cummings, popped up in the air. Over on the far side, looking to get it to Cummings. He couldn't quite get a hold of it. Here's a winding up. Oh, and Cooper Mulder just to the left of the goal. Oh, so close to winning it right there. And now a goal kick by Gilbert. 5:35 to go here in the first overtime. Still tied at 0. Now Gilbert weaving downfield. Here they come. Now to the near side. Stensland passing toward the middle. Stensland again, guarded closely by Luring. Taken away by the United. Here's Cummings. Down the near side. Looks to get it forward toward Merrill, but sent back the other way. And we're going back and forth across midfield right now. Stensland downfield for Gilbert. Around traffic, scoring opportunity, and knocked away by Bentley Frisch and out of bounds. Holton was right there trying to line up a shot. Bentley Frisch got up in his business and knocked it away. 4 minutes, 30 seconds to go in the first overtime. Stensland jukes left and deflected away by Uhlenhop. Deep downfield, not quite enough to get it to Merrill, who was waiting to run down and try to score it. And now around defenders comes Harswick. Now to the left side, popped up. Sent back upfield. Gilbert with it on their offensive end. And here comes one of the Tigers Weaving through people. Slide tackle made by Frisch. And Olsen slides down to his left and deflects a scoring opportunity. Downfield. And it's going to be out of bounds. Gilbert will throw in. Stenzlin passes toward the middle. And now they'll send it backwards and reset things here. 3:18 to go in the first overtime in a 0-0 tie. The next goal will win. And now we got Cummings coming around behind of Schrader, gets called for the foul. Ended up tripping him up. And that'll result in a Gilbert free kick with Youngberg from 41 yards away from the goal. Bouncing down in front of the goal. And a shot sails over top and out of bounds. 2:35 to go in the first overtime. And Bentley Frisch will do a goal kick here for the United.
Entering for the United, Carter Wayne.
Carter Wayne comes in. Cooper Mulder to the bench. And here's the free kick by Frisch. To the near side, Wayne looks to keep it in bounds. Not quite able to do so. Kept going. Tried to sell that it didn't go out, but now Stenzlin here for Gilbert. Gets through defenders. Lobbed up high. And Mulder gets knocked down to the ground. And a foul on Gilbert. Parker Mulder was kind of in a defenseless position, leaped up, and got shoved from behind and knocked straight down. So foul on Gilbert there. And a free kick here coming up from Frisch. 90 seconds to go in the first overtime period. Merrill right now downfield looking to get it to Cummings. Spins around, knocked away momentarily and got it back. Now down to Merrill. Then ball around. Back to midfield it goes. Lobbed up to the near side. Frisch headers it forward. Coming down the near side is Youngberg. Back to the middle. Uhlenhop trying to get there. They get it past him, but Luring gains control. Now Frisch cross midfield. Uhlenhop lobs it deep. Gilbert with possession. Taking it down the left wing. 39 seconds left in the first overtime period. And a takeaway by Uhlenhop. Forward for Bertram. Passes toward the middle, but intercepted. Now to the near side. Stenzlin looks to line up a shot. There's 12 seconds, and it goes out of bounds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Here comes
5,
the countdown.
4, 3.
And we're going to go
2,
to
1.
a second overtime period. Still tied at 0 here in this Class 2A quarterfinal. 90 minutes is not enough. Let's play 10 more.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
It's time for the second overtime period. AP, DNH, and Gilbert are still scoreless after 90 minutes of play. It's Class 2A quarterfinal action. It's the first ever state tournament appearance for the United, and what a way to get it rolling. So if no one scores here in this 10-minute overtime period, then we would go to penalty kicks. So here we go. They'll switch sides now for the second overtime. AP DNH will be moving from left to right, down to the south end of the field as I see it. Just underway in overtime number 2. Now they don't do these during the regular season. There's no overtime period, so that's why there's so many ties. But obviously, you can't have a tie here. Someone has got to move on to the semifinal on Thursday at Mediacom Stadium. And Gilbert with a bouncing shot toward the goal, and a diving save is made by Olsen. Logan Harswick with a ground ball, but a dive by Olsen keeps this game going. AP DNH looking to get it downfield. Luring will keep it in front of him. Downfield to the far side. And behind the back pass to Merrill. He's taking it perpendicular. Now bouncing downfield. Ooh, he's trying to get to Cummings. Now Bertram rolls it down to the left of the goal. The keeper will scoop it up. So here we go. Back to play we go. 8.5 minutes to go in the second overtime period. Schrader taking it around defenders. And he collides with Uhlenhop. A little slow to get up, but he is back up and ready to roll. So a free kick now for Gilbert. Here it comes. Angles to the left of the goal and out. So a goal kick now for the United. Bentley Frisch has it placed down. And here it comes. Lobbed up high. Now Stensland crosses over. Sent back the other way. Cummings has it. Downfield. Looking to get it toward Cooper Mulder. Down to the left side. Rolls out of bounds. And it'll be a goal kick for Gilbert. Last touch by the United. 7 minutes left in the second overtime period. Out of bounds, United will throw in. Here it comes. And a header pass out again. Cooper Mulder. So another throw in for the United down to their offensive end. This one from the far side. Looking to get it down in front of Aiden Merrill. But the defenseman of Gilbert will get there in front of it. Did it go out? Nope, they're going to keep it in play. And here comes Gilbert down the sideline. Holton around defenders, knocked away by Weedman and out of bounds. Gilbert will throw in. Downfield holes. Here's the throw in. Headed away. Taken back by the United. Bertram takes it downfield and taken away from him. Now to the left side. And this pass goes too far long for Gilbert. It'll be out of bounds. And AP DNH will have a goal kick for Bentley Frisch once again. 5:40 to go here in the second overtime. Merrill, he and Parker Mulder battling to gain control. Merrill's got it. And a backward pass. They'll send it deep. Down to the far side. Cooper Mulder. Intercepted by Gilbert. Last touch out of bounds. Look at a fire down toward Cummings. But Gilbert there to touch it first. Trying to center it up. Lobbed up high. Shy of midfield. Now Merrill fires a shot to the left of the goal, rolls out of bounds. Now a goal kick for Gilbert with 4:38 to go in the second overtime.
O'Reilly enters.
If it's still scoreless after this period, we will do penalty kicks to determine a winner. Merrill with a takeaway. Backwards pass, trying to keep it in play. Try to get it down in front of Cummings. And a foul has been called against, must be on Cummings. Now a free kick for Gilbert. Here's the boot across midfield. And some header passes around. Now Gilbert trying to weave it down. Parker Mulder slipped up over toward the corner. They keep it in bounds. Gilbert does. Now back upfield. Here's Uhlenhop. Can they get it downfield? Try to get it toward Cummings. But the defenseman of Gilbert right there on the money. Keeping it away. Now Gilbert on offense. Youngberg down the right sideline. This one angles to the left of the goal and out of bounds. .310 to go in the second overtime. United with a takeaway. Merrill fires downfield. Looking to get it to Cummings in space. The goalkeeper's got caught out of position. Here's Bertram on the near side. He gets knocked to the ground and it's out of bounds. United will have a throw in. Bertram with the throw. Here's Uhlenhop. Ooh, didn't get everything on that shot. Went to wind up, but could not get it very far. Now Gilbert will throw in. 2:25 to go in the second overtime. Some header passes. Up for grabs at midfield. Cooper Mulder gets possession and a foul called. Foul on Mulder. Now a free kick coming up for Gilbert with Harswick. 1:48 left in the second overtime. And here's the free kick. From behind midfield, sails down toward the penalty box. Youngberg. Still in play over on the far side. A slide is made and AP DNH gains possession, but not for long. As Crawford will pass it toward the center. here for Gilbert. Now Harswick taking it upfield. Cummings with a takeaway, lobbing it up, trying to get it to Uhlenhop at midfield. Ricocheted around, and a whistle is blown. A foul at midfield. 57 seconds left in the second overtime. Here it comes. Gilbert with it down in their scoring end now to the near sideline. It rolls out of bounds. United will have the throw in. 33 seconds left. Trying to get it downfield. Stensland here for Gilbert. He's still got it up top. Takes a shot. Rolls to the left. Out of bounds. 16 seconds left in the second overtime.
10, 9.
Isaiah Olson will place it
7,
down.
6.
Don't even
5,
have to do the goal kick at this point.
3, 2, 1.
All right, here we go. We're going to decide this thing with penalty kicks. The referee is going to choose which end of the field they're going to do them on.
Overtime, we are knotted up.
I don't know if there's any rhyme or reason to that, but the referee will decide which end of the field they do it on. Each team will get 5, well, up to 5 penalty kick opportunities. You won't go all the way to your 5th at the if it gets clinched before then, but so the head coach will choose 5 players to do the penalty kicks here. And they'll do them all from the yellow mark down in front of the goal. 5 opportunities here, and if it's still tied after that, then you just keep going and it'd be sudden death from there. But this state tournament debut for the AP DNH United soccer team has given us all we could have asked for and then some. How electric has this been? And doing it against the defending Class 2A champions. That's pretty big time right there. AP DNH, a 13-3-2 season. They were the 8th seed, are the 8th seed in this state tournament, despite having a better record than the 6 and 7 seeds. And they are not playing like an 8th seed tonight. Let me tell you that right now. So looks like the penalty kicks will take place down at the south end. Who's gonna get, looks like Gilbert will get the first opportunity here. So Isaiah Olson, the AP DNH goalkeeper, will take his spot in the goal. Referee's talking to both of them. Goalkeepers shake hands. So the first penalty kick will be for Gilbert. It'll be Logan Harswick. All right. Gilbert is 2 for 2 on penalty kicks this season. And this will be Harswick's first attempt. Here we go. Here's the first penalty kick. Harswick takes his approach and puts it in past Olson. Olson dove to the right, so Gilbert strikes here in the first round of penalty kicks. And now APDNH will get their opportunity to answer. Aiden Merrill takes a slow walk down. And trying to answer here. Everyone else who's scheduled to do penalty kicks all standing at the 50-yard line, and the rest of the teams are on their sidelines. Aiden Merrill is going to line it up. Here's the approach. And puts it in. Over top the goalkeeper. And the United answer with Aiden Merrill.
The first kick by the United is good.
All right, so 1-1 after the first round of penalty kicks. Now it'll be William Youngberg of Gilbert. And now we got, I don't know if it's, I don't think this is the coach. It looks like an administrator was out talking to one of the refs. Not sure what was up with that, but all right. William Youngberg of Gilbert will start the second round of penalty kicks. Here's his approach, and he puts it in. Angled that one upward and to the right. Hit that top right corner of the goal. All right. Here comes Zion Uhlenhop. Trying to get the answer here for the United. Here's his approach. And did that go in? Nope. Oh, it did go in. Or did it? It bounced back.
The second kick for United is no good.
So no good. There was some discussion. Some of the Gilbert fans in front of me thought it went in. And now, Coach Cody Cummings is talking to the ref over on the far side. Like it seemed to hit the top of the net and then bounced out. So it was no good. All right, Olsen needs a save here. Here comes the approach, and it goes in. So Gilbert takes a 3-1 lead in the penalty kicks. And the United need this one here. We'll try to make it 3-2. Man, a bizarre sequence on that PK from Zion Uhlenhop. It hit inside the top part of the goal, caused the goal to move, but then bounced out, so no good. So here's now Cooper Mulder. Well, hold on, they put the 2 up on the board. Are they going to correct this here? Here comes Mulder's kick, and it goes in.
And the third United kick is good. 3-3.
Okay, so it is 3-3. It is 3-3. They said it did go in after they originally said that Uhlenhop's didn't. So 3-3. And we go to the fourth round of penalty kicks. They decided that the second one was good after they said it wasn't. So 3-3 as we go to the fourth round of penalty kicks. And here comes Gilbert for their fourth attempt. This one is good. Line drive to the left of the goal, just underneath the diving Isaiah Olsen. All right. Here comes Bentley Frisch for the United, trying to answer and trying to make it 4-4. All right. right, here we go. United need this one. Here's the approach. It hits the top. Did it go in? There's going to be another question about it. It was the same thing as the Uhlenhop goal. They haven't counted it yet.
And we're now up at 4-4.
So it is good. We're tied at 4-4. Man, they got to stop doing it that way. No one here knows if it's good or no good. Okay. So here comes Preston Stensland of Gilbert, trying to make it a perfect 5 for 5. Here's his approach, and it goes in. All right, this is it for the United. This one has to go in to extend this game. This one has to go in to extend it to sudden death PKs. And who do they send out for this one? Max Cummings. The biggest kick of his life right here. He's got to put it in to extend this thing. Here's the approach. And it goes in. Angled it to the right, and now sudden death PKs. Each team goes 5 for 5 in the penalty kicks.
And the United kick is good. We are 5-5. Heading to the next set of 5 on the PK.
So it'll be another set of 5. Okay, so yeah, each team will select 5 more players. So yeah, if after the 5 penalty kicks, the score is still tied, each coach will select 5 different players, then the first 5 to take kicks in a sudden death victory situation. Wherein, if one team scores, then the other team does not score, then the match is ended without more kicks being taken. So, Gilbert will get the first opportunity here. And then AP DNH will have to match. And it's 5 different players this time. All right. Isaiah Olsen, gotta make this save. Here's the approach for Gilbert, and this one is knocked down. Olsen makes the save, and now the United can win it here. And who do they send up with the opportunity? All right. Trying to get a number on this guy. APDNH trying to win it here. Here it comes. Knocked down. Holy cow. Both teams hit their first 5, but then get rejected on their 6th. So we play on. That was Dayton Luring. Couldn't even get a visual on the number. All right, here we go. This is going to be Logan Harswick. Logan Harswick here for Gilbert. On the 7th. This one is good. All right, now APDNH has got to get the answer. And it's Chase Bertram. Chase Bertram with a chance to tie this thing up. On the 7th round of penalty kicks, he has to make it for this game to continue. Placing it down on the mark. This has to go in. Here's the approach. No good, and that's the game.
Badgers win on PK. The final score, Gilbert 1 and United nothing. We will have the handshake line on the sideline, and then we will have the presentation of awards after that.
That was unreal.
We'll have the handshake line.
Gilbert wins it
on the
seventh penalty kick.
And once the handshake line is complete, we will do the presentation of awards.
As its season comes to a close. I'll wrap it up in a moment. One of the best high school soccer games that you could possibly imagine has come to a close. And after 7 rounds of penalty kicks, Gilbert has defeated AP DNH 1-0. It came down to that after playing 80 minutes of scoreless soccer and then 2 scoreless 10-minute overtime periods. But the United have their season come to a close at 13-4-2 overall in their first state tournament appearance. What an epic match, and the United can still stand proud of what they were able to accomplish here this season, making program history, a state tournament qualifier for the first time in the program's 5-year history. I got to get down to do some interviews, so that'll wrap things up here for me tonight. But the United have their season come to a close at 13-4-2 overall, falling 1-0 against top-seeded Gilbert here in this Class 2A quarterfinal, in a match that came down to the 7th penalty kick. This has been State Tournament Soccer on Radio On The Go Sports. I'm John Mowinkle reporting, and we will catch you tomorrow night for Falcon Girls Soccer in the regional semifinal at 5:45. John Mowinkle reporting. Good night from Gilbert.